The task of this presentation is to think about the detection of flows and how we can manage them. So let's try it. Firstly, we have to consider three categories of flows. Firstly, the minor flow. Secondly, the major flow. And finally, the tragic flow. So at the first level, let's consider that we have only minor flows and we want to detect them. So if we don't have major flows, it's possible, and we can consider that after the detection, we can have a way to manage them using our qualities. But the problem is if we have a major flow. For example, a flow about consistency, about coherence. So if we have this case in mind, we will have a problem. Why? Because when we want to detect the other ones, we'll have this one as a self-referent flow, and it will be very difficult to detect them because our own thought will have this flow. So the idea is to use for those kind of flows an advice, because the vision of the others is certainly more efficient to detect them because we avoid the problem of self-reference. For the tragic flows, it's a bigger problem. Why? Because it's in fact unacceptable as a principle. But imagine that you are considering now character flaws. For example, for heroes or for villains, you will have to take account of this kind of flaw. So in this situation, it's very complex to manage them. So let's go back to the major flaw. So how to find a method to control them, to detect them, and to manage them? Firstly, we have to think that this kind of major flow can be, in fact, the characteristic and the difference between the good and the bad. I mean with that when we have, for example, a hero with a major flow, the idea is to overcome it, and maybe not permanently, but at least temporarily. So if we can do this, if we can find a transcendent path to solve this problem, at least temporarily, then we have the case of a hero. But if we are in the case of violin, there is a big difference, because this characteristic will not be overcome. So, by this way, we can find, at least in the major flow, something which is able to separate, to entities, and by the way, to define what we are in this case. So, for that reason, the thought can be, as the flow, something which works as a tool for our personality.